Well, it's Chris at the Procrastinator's Garage, and yeah, another procrastinating day. Not really in a way. I mean, I wanted to get up early, but ended up oversleeping, and then I went over to a buddy's house. Well, it's the one that owns this truck and has the Firebird in my garage. Every time you go out there, it's like time vamp. You know, it's like you're there. You only want to be there a half hour and you're there for like 2 hours. So kind of screwed up my day. But I did get this wet sanded down. The big one's gone. The little one I sanded until I started seeing a little black. This is going to get primed one more time. You know, when I'll prime the whole thing. There was a few little knobs from that run. I just took the 400 and sanded it down. We got a family thing to go to, Jess's godfather's, I think 25th wedding anniversary. So I can't paint it. And looks like, oh, I did get rid of those. I thought it was still, oh no, there they are. Don't know if they're showing up, but there's 2 little spots. They just, well, I guess it's 2 spots and a little scratch. Still there, but I think she's gonna be good. So tomorrow I have to come to the shop, Sunday. My buddy Dean, his uncle Ron, he's actually the one that cut that Capulta tree down and cut it high so I could make that waterfall. So he needs to use the shop. He's got a, oh crap, I wrote it down. I'm supposed to look it up on YouTube too for him. He's doing front U-joints and the rear, but he's got the front he's gonna have problems with, because he's never really dealt with the front U-joints on a 4-wheel drive Chevy Suburban, 80s model. It's got like 5.7 liter. So I'll have some video of that, I guess, on Sunday. We'll see if I can get a few shots. But yeah, I've been following the van sale on eBay, and somebody won the bid at $5,100. So his reserve was at $5,000. So I could even get it for $1,000 less than what he offered my dad. So that kind of irks me, but I wish I had that $5,000. I don't know what to, I can't even sell, well, I can sell this, okay. In Wisconsin, you gotta have 2 registered vehicles, regular vehicles, and to have a collector's plate on a vehicle. So we have the Blazer, and that is registered in our name now. So we did that. Oh, it's like 2 months ago. And so yeah, I don't know. It's just frustrating. Things don't go the way you want. You want to bitch and whine. I am kind of a bitch and whiner. As some of you guys know in my past videos, and I think I lost a few viewers probably because of it when Dad sold the van and I told him to fuck off and kicked him out of my shop, and I do regret that. And, he realizes he screwed up. He had. So I don't know. It's just, I really need to turn this down. I noticed some of my videos got marked. So phone calls have really died down. This week's been really cold. Well, this last week, it's been like mid 50s, you know, low 60s. It's crazy. And I did it again. Freaking what? Smoke that light. So yeah. What else? What else? I watched a few videos, but I still haven't caught up on what I want to catch up on. I don't know what else to talk about. I put that up on Craigslist. I haven't had a single call for the radiator coolant flush machine thingy. I bought this when I first started the business, and glad I did. You know, but you know, yeah, a bunch of my friends, you know, use it, give me a little money here and there. I made my money back. I mean, I think I made double of what I've paid for this, and so I put it up on Craigslist for 75 bucks. You know, still works great. I don't know about the recycling part of it. Never tried that. It does have filters inside that came with it. So there's 3 filters. I don't know what they're for, but yeah. And it's just got alligator clip things for the pump. Hook on your battery, start it up, turn on the power drill, drain and fill, and you see it going through there, and it's freaking all brown and orange, and that's really clean. It's just dusty from when I did that boat. So, you know, that's not broke. Gauges all work. I mean, they're not all covered in gunk and stuff. It's just dust. This stuff, you know, that's not coming off. But, you know, it's got the instructions here. I got an instruction book and manual. And those are some old fittings I've never used. But a couple of these ones over here, I put a hose on that because these ones are they're bad and getting corroded. Yeah, this was the other one I had to rig up. I should have a hose clamp on that. I don't know what happened. This one, I've never used this one. That one needs an end. But, ooh, damn it. So, yeah, they need some new ends, maybe. But for 75 bucks, I think that's a fair price. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, somebody can make that money back in, you know, 4 flushes. I think the Loop Center, we charge 60, 70 bucks for a radiator flush. And we had just a gravity feed. It had the new coolant on the top, and a top tank, and the old coolant in the bottom tank inside, and you know, it would just pump it through. No electric pump or nothing. So there was a guy on Craigslist, or not on Craigslist, on Facebook, on the stuff for sale, an Eau Claire page, looking for an airbrush kit. And I was thinking about selling my Iwata. Barely used it. I did buy it with a credit card in the business when I first started. You know, I paid, I think, 500 bucks for the whole setup, come with the air compressor too. And but I lost the cap, the tip, like the first month I had it when I was using it, and I took it off to, you know, play around with it without that cap on it, and I don't know, I lost it. Probably went down the drain. It's usually the way things go with me sometimes. Yeah, it was Thursday. I was gonna go to the Burger King car show. It was in Chippewa, right by my house, and they canceled it because of the weather. There was 2 vehicles there, and when I drove by, I went to the grocery store, and there was 2 vehicles there, but I didn't have the camera, so sure I'll get another shot of them, next week, find out where it is. Sometimes they're way out of town, and I can't, afford to drive that far, but most of them are in Eau Claire. Yeah, I don't know what I could get for that truck. It's got 102,000 on it now, I think. It does need rear tires. Doesn't really need much else. Emergency brake. But I'd be lucky to get $1,000 for it. I don't know. So I'm gonna go. Guess a long enough update, 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes. And yeah, Rich is pretty much giving up on this truck. He told me to tell Newt that, yeah, it's, either maybe cut the Y pipe and then re-weld it back together. I don't know. He said he's got everything loose, so I don't know what's going on. But he's got to get the exhaust down, so he's thinking about cutting the exhaust pipe, I guess, and then they drop it straight down. Yes, I don't know. There's the replacement one, I guess. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the bumper. And I know John's getting kind of pissed. So I gotta get this painted tomorrow for sure. I wish I could have done it today, but I screwed up as usual. It'd be painted right now and cleared. I'd be showing it to you guys all done. And then it would sit until Thursday. And Jess has Thursdays off, so me and Jess and John, the landlord, can, get the old one off and get the new one on. And then he can get the insurance off it and sell it. So, thanks again, Milrick, for your help. Yeah, I saw your comment about the spot adhesion promoter, the aerosol kind, and yeah, I definitely wish I would have had a can. I did, but I can't find it. But I bet if I go look right now, I bet I'll find it. I was just kind of in a rush, and I didn't look super good. So we'll just kind of prove a point, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Plastic adhesion promoter. And this is almost a full freaking can. Why did I buy this? Son of a... Oh, see? Right in the front. And I didn't see that. See, I don't know why I did not see that. I mean, you guys saw it when I walked up to it. The label's even turned out. It's not like it was like that. I was looking through all these like that, moved that stuff over. Oh well. It worked out. It worked out. Now that I know it works out, if that ever happens again, I don't have any adhesion promoter in a can. I know the wipe will still work, and I can let it drain out more. Because yeah, once it seemed like it was fine. It wasn't dripping out much, and then as soon as I touched it to the plastic, it just ran down. I mean, not too bad, but it, yeah. But yeah, there's no build up. I mean, I run my hand across this. It's really nice and smooth. So I'll do the other wipe of the adhesion promoter, and Millerick said to stay away from the primer. I don't have to adhesion promote that. I'll probably still wipe this bottom edge. So, alright, 15 minutes, that's long enough. Everybody have a good one, and thanks again, Millerick, and we'll get her done tomorrow. See, that's procrastinator's motto.